Okay, so we're gonna be using the Quick Fix Toning. This is our large body ice, and with him, we've been just doing a quick fix size, which is half the amount. So we only do half the amount. And the toning ice does really well with him. It helps with tightening, toning. It helps sculpt really well. Every client will be a little bit different when it comes to, you know, the performance in the ice. It'll be depending on what that client does better with. Some clients do really well with the other ices, like the activated charcoal or the green detox or the cellulite, and then obviously our toning. Our toning though is one of those ices that is your go-to ice for anything and for everything. It does everything. It does the toning. It also does the, a little bit of a detox as well. So it has you know, all the different properties and ingredients, and just like the other ones, the clays are just the ones that change a little bit. But we've been doing the PureSculpt 10 on him, and we are on, ¿cuál es el hielo que estamos? ¿El 6? 6. 6. So this is the 6th ice that we've been doing with him, and he's been doing really, really great. He has been showing a lot of results. Guys tend to do really, really well with the sculpting ice, and just in general with cold therapies, you see way more results. This is our mushroom, and this is our metal sculpt mushroom. We tend to use this to help break things apart, help move things around. You can use this with cold, warm gels. You can use it with oil prior to treatments, after cavitation. You can use this during our sculpting ice treatment, or any kind of lotions or anything, any kind of slip that you have, you can use this. So a little bit about this treatment that we're doing. The product is called PureSculpt. The company's name is PureSculpt Beauty. I'm Iris, the founder. Hello, I'm here. Those of you didn't see me earlier. And we have been in business for going on 13 years this year. And we started off with the modality of ice body sculpting. So ice body sculpting is we're using this sculpting treatment product, and we're using it and applying it on your client. And we're using it to a point where it's not to freeze the skin. We use it in certain repetitions, so then that way then we go ahead and either drain, sculpt, massage, whatever type of need that your client is needing. What we're doing with him is we're mostly doing kind of like fat burning in the areas that he wants to reduce. Also, it helps with inflammation. It helps to reduce the swelling. It helps to also firm up the skin. But one of the neat things that it also does is it helps to activate a process in the body called thermogenesis. It's actually cold induced because we're inducing it in cold. And what we're doing is we're applying the body ice so that the body temperature can drop. And then once it drops, your body then activates and starts to warm up naturally. Kind of like if you go outside naked. Actually, you can technically do that here in Utah right now. It's snowing. It's been snowing all day. It's probably like almost like 30, 20 degrees. If you go outside naked, you're gonna get cold. You might start to shiver, and your body's just naturally gonna react to the trembling or to the shivering, and that is inducing the thermogenesis in your body. So by doing this, you're able to help burn calories so that your body temperature can start to get back to its normal state. So that's kind of the process and how we do for burning calories within itself. And it helps to, like I said, tighten and tone. For women, it's really great for cellulite as well. especially to firm up and really just get into those localized areas that you want to lose. Like people who go to the gym, who really can't lose certain areas of volume in the body that you really want to. This is really great for that. And this is our sculpting board, as you can see here. And this one is really great to help drain and take fluids or lymph towards the lymphatic zones. And the treatment is really great because not only do you activate the body by doing this cold-induced thermogenesis, but you also naturally activate your lymphatic system. And your lymphatic system will definitely help to take out any toxins, anything that's in your body. It helps to flush out. So we kind of activate it a little bit to help take it towards those zones. We have a couple different zones in the body, and it's kind of like your own detox circulatory system with the lymphatic system. And that's kind of where we're draining towards and sculpting it kind of at the same time. But I kind of wanted to show you guys a little bit about how we kind of started off, you know, what we use, what the treatment is, the different types that we have. So we have different body sculpting ices, and it's just like an organic way of sculpting the body without having to go under the knife, without having to use any other invasive treatments. This is a non-invasive treatment that will help get your body to where you want it to be. You can do as many as, you know, 5, 10, 20, 30, depending on what your goal and your journey is, your health journey. With him, we're gonna end up doing 10 treatments. We're calling it the PureSculpt 10. And we usually average 10 to 12 for people who really wanna see a major change in their body. If you come and do one, it's great, but you're kind of like almost just detoxing, toning up, reducing some inflammation, but it's not really gonna do as much as if you are really doing a series. Series is what's really going to maintain. Your results can be maintained anywhere from 6 months to a year, depending on if you're also doing maintenance. So it's something that does work, does really help, and you can combine this with so many different things. You can even do this especially after post-op care, for post-op, those who've done, you know, any kind of lipo or any kind of tummy tucks or anything, even for post-op, post-injury, we have different ices that will help with post-injury. But anyways, if you guys have questions, you can reach us at info@puresculptbeauty.com, or you can just message us. We do have offered classes, and we also have so many specialists around the US, Canada. We also have some in the Caribbean, Puerto Rico, multiple places that offer PureSculpt that you can go to our website and look and find a location near you.